Hey guys, Mark here with another fragrance review. This time on a Abercrombie fragrance. Haven't hit this fragrance house at all yet. I decided to go with Fierce, their most popular. As you know, I purchased a few Abercrombie fragrances, so we'll start with the most popular and see how it goes. Now, before I do get into the review, I just need to vent a little bit about this fragrance. First and foremost, this fragrance gets a really bad rep in the US. It's overused by the American youth. It's not their fault. I'm not going to blame them. Abercrombie did a very good job with this fragrance, that it's very potent. Foliage is amazing on this fragrance, and it's a very strong fragrance. And they actually marketed towards the teens, and the teenagers are used to 3-4 sprays of a fragrance, and that's way too much for this one. So do I blame him, Abercrombie, or do I blame the kids? Well, they don't know any better, really. And of course the stores, Abercrombie just pumps this stuff. They spray it on their clothes, whatever else. If there's a mall with an Abercrombie store in it, you've smelt this. So it just makes it basically a huge letdown right off the bat in the US. Nobody really over the age of 20 is going to take a look at this anymore, just because of that fact alone. A lot of people are hating on this fragrance just because of those facts. Now, I'm not going to review this cologne based on that fact. I'm just going to totally ignore it because it's really unfair to it that I actually, be biased with it and just be like everybody else. Second of all, the bottle, okay? We all seen the sticker on it. Man without a shirt on. That's Abercrombie's thing. It's on there, if you buy a shirt or something from there, you're going to see it on the bag that you're going to carry out of the store. You see it, there's posters in the store like it. Now, I've seen people actually take time out of their day to make a YouTube video about that sticker. I just got to vent just a little bit before I do the review here. It's a sticker on a bottle. How long do you actually stare at your cologne bottle that this is going to make you uncomfortable? Seriously. I just grab my bottle, pop the top, spray it, so I'm not even looking at it, and I'm done. Okay? It's called maturity. There's actual people that take time out of their lives to peel the sticker. I guess you could. It'll take you a little bit of time, but why? Who cares? Wow, you don't go to the beach just because some guy's got their shirt off. Come on, mature a little bit, okay? Now let's do the review. First of all, I'm just going to do a little warning. The bottle's going on this shelf here. So anybody that's, that can't take a look at this bottle for 5 minutes straight, please just click, not watch the video, okay? So this is the bottle. Everybody's seen it. I think I got the old model because of the sticker in the back. I believe they changed it up. So this is the 100 milliliter fragrance. Now this fragrance comes in 3 bottle sizes, okay? We got the smaller 1 ounce, 1.7 ounce, 3.4 ounce. Now I went on the Abercrombie website just to see what the updated pricing on this fragrance would be. Unfortunately I got it in Canadian. I don't feel like transferring it, so I'm just going to say that the smallest bottle is pretty expensive. It's $50 Canadian, and you can go right up to $90 Canadian for this one. So this one would be actually $90 right now. It hit the shelves in 2002, so it's been around, and it's been, it's usually these mall fragrances don't last too long, but this one has stood the test of time, really. It's their, their flagship fragrance. Usually these mall fragrances, they change it up once in a while, and their flagship changes a little bit. I think Hollister changed theirs from Jake to SoCal, or anyway. It stood the test of time, which is very good. I group it more in a woody, spicy, aromatic fragrance. It's definitely really aromatic. Parfumier. It's Christophe Laudamiel. Now, I've seen another YouTube reviewer say that Christoph is actual bottle maker. I don't know where that came from, but Christoph is actually the one that made the juice inside. Christoph is actually the guy that made Polo Blue. So they got somebody with a little bit of a background, which is very surprising. I'm pretty impressed that they did that. A recommended age for this fragrance, of course, Abercrombie is showing it for the teens. So if you're a teenager, if you're in your 20s, mid-20s, I can even see older gentlemen using this. It's a woody, spicy fragrance. It's all about what's the juice inside. Yes, it's marketed for teenagers, but I can see basically anybody really wearing this. Now, notes. Let's hit up the notes. Actually, before we do that, how many sprays and wear? This is really important for your teeny boppers. Please take a look. I do. One on the chest, let it dry down, put my shirt on. Another on the neck. That's it. 2 sprays. 2 spray rule for this one, okay? Not 4, not 3. 2. Try 2. 1 on the chest, one on the neck. Not 2 on exposed skin. Don't try that. So let's try it a little bit, 2 sprays. Now, notes: orange, lemon, fire resin, petit grain, cardamom. Middle notes: rosemary, jasmine, lily of the valley, rose. And base: musk, oak moss, vetiver, Brazilian rosewood. So what brings to my mind when I'm thinking about this? I'm thinking, okay, it's going to be, of course, there's some spice, some wood, and there's some citrus. So a little bit of everything together. And really, this is what this fragrance is about. There's some citrus, there's some spice mixed together, there's some woods in the background. That's basically this fragrance. So it starts off with an array of spice and citrus, both together, right off the bat. There's a woody heart. I would say is probably the most boring part of this fragrance. The base is of amber and musk. I would say, I'm going to admit that it's actually one of the better musks that I ever smelt. So it's very well done. The dry down doesn't involve much. This fragrance is not, a big change of pace. It just stays lengthwise like this. It's not going to go up, down, this, there. No, it's just basically spice, citrus and spice together. Throw a little bit of wood in there, a little bit of musk, and it doesn't really move around too much. I got some pepper right off the bat too. I think that's the petit grain, so there is some pepper in it. This is the best quality fragrance from the mall scents. I will admit that. It's definitely a quality fragrance, and you get what you pay for. So this one's actually worth the price than those other ones that actually aren't worth the price, but I'll get to that later. So why would you hate this fragrance? Well, first of all, it's too common in the U.S. I would say that's why you wouldn't like this, and especially people that don't like spices or pepper will not like this fragrance. So style, casual teen fragrance. Bottles. If you own Curve or Egoist Platinum from Chanel, it's actually right in the middle of those two. We got Curve here, Fierce here, Egoist Platinum, and basically quality-wise. Buy, try, or pass. This is a try fragrance. I'm not going to really tell anybody to really buy this, but give it a try, and I definitely would say it's a quality fragrance, so a definite try. So guys, I'm going to rate this fragrance, and just to let you know, my next fragrance review is going to be on Givenchy Play. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, let's rate Fierce. Longevity, 8 out of 10. I get 7+ hours, 7 to 10 hours of this fragrance, so it does last that 6-hour barrier. Projection, 8 out of 10, projects very well, but please be easy on the trigger. Versatile, it's 8 out of 10. It's a very versatile fragrance. It's an everyday casual fragrance. You can wear it to work or school, but be easy on the trigger. I would go 1 spray on exposed skin, and that's it for work or school. Overall, 9 out of 10 for the smell. You get compliments, the ladies love it, and it does the job. Overall, 8 out of 10 bottles for Fierce. Don't believe the hate. Try this.